All right, welcome back, Bobcat fans. We're sitting here in the bowels of Brick Breeden Fieldhouse, Thorny and I, and guest podcaster Roger Fisher.
Hi.
Mathematician extraordinaire. We just got done watching and attending Montana State's whoop down of UT Martin, 49-17, was that right? 49-17? I think
17. They did get there.
They did get 17. So we're here just to recap.
Just holding the phone in front of all of us, the audio is going to be terrible.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I guess how should we do this?
I don't know, let's do the good. Let's do the normal thing.
Yeah, okay, so we'll break down the good, the okay, and the Bobby Hawks. And we'll start with the good, and that is just being here and getting to meet like listeners like Roger, and just being back in the stadium. It is as hyped as I thought it would be. The playoff atmosphere, I was a little bit worried because going through the tailgates, it felt a little bit sparse, not sparse, but like kind of subdued.
I didn't feel the buzz when I was walking through the whatever tailgate lot would be by Brick Breeden, whatever that's called.
But then somebody said, just wait for about like 5 minutes before game time, and sure enough, it was full.
It sure did get full, absolutely.
It's Roger. Like, has the tailgates felt a lot like that all year, or has it just been?
I haven't gone to a lot of tailgates. I didn't notice anything different, but like I said, I haven't been to a lot of them. I was impressed with the energy, even like when the 2s and 3s were in, people were still getting loud on third down when the defense was out there. I was impressed.
The crowd stayed well after the game was decided, and they were still making noise. That was fun.
Yeah, you and I were up above the retired jerseys, and so we had full
press area, whatever you want to call it.
Full view of the east side Bobcat, the bleachers, and they were packed till the fourth quarter, that's something you want to see.
Absolutely. It was great.
That's in my good category, the energy. Bobcat fans all game long.
I'm going to mention a player off the top. Seeing Scottrey Humphrey back moving well was in the top of my
He looked like he was good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think another week for him to heal up fully. Watch out.
All right. Give me one from you.
The defense. Minus the one little blown coverage or whatever happened there. Overall, the defense played fantastic. Shut them down.
Yeah, lots of 3 and outs.
They didn't have a first down until like the second quarter.
Yeah, I thought UT Martin figured something out there in the second quarter a little bit.
Had a couple of sustained drives.
Yeah, but other than that, it came up, even our 2s and 3s, like Roger was saying from the top of the show, like at the end, we held them out on the very end. We got a 4th down stop, and that was really cool to see.
Shout out to Ryan Crea, my former student, got a tackle. I love that for him.
Nice.
Great Falls kid. Yeah.
We're a couple of Great Falls boys here, so
shout out to Great Falls.
Anytime a Great Falls kid does good, that's in our good category.
Okay, in my good category would have to be Tommy Malot's passing, 22 out of 25.
Word. Efficiency.
That is a wrinkle. That kind of game plan is not something we've seen this year. And then now I'm thinking, like, how do you game plan against Montana State? Because obviously the teams are stacking the box, playing against the run, and now you have to account for Tommy Malott passing for 300 yards.
As Ted Emmerich says, Tommy Malott, unloading!
Yeah. I don't know how you game plan for Montana State. Montana State going forward, because it will be a headache for opposing defensive coordinators.
Maybe giving them something to think about, the future opponents.
Yeah.
We finally showed a team that was stacking the box. We fully opened it up, I feel like, the passing, and that was without Rohan Jones.
Yeah, and we definitely used our tight ends in this game. Lonergan and
Lonergan had 3 catches for 90 yards. I looked up the stats after the game.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
He had a 48-yard reception.
Who's a tight end that had the initial touchdown? He was wide open, number 87.
Isn't that Lonergan?
From San Diego?
It's Providence.
Yeah,
Hunter Providence.
Hunter Providence. So shout out. There you go, Pete. There's your San Diego boy. I know you listen to this stuff. So we're representing SoCal. That's pretty stinking cool. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to stop Montana State when I just don't know how you're going to stop Montana State. Full stop there.
Taco Dowler. Had a great game.
Taco Tuesday on a Saturday, man.
Yeah. He just inserts that whenever he can.
You have 3 touchdowns?
On Friday, it's going to be Taco Tuesday on a Friday when we play the next game on Friday. But yeah, 3 touchdowns? I don't know what it was. I looked at the stats yet, but had a great game.
Well, in the past, hit the first one, you said like Ryan King was wide open, and Tommy passed it to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
But he just dropped it right in.
That was a
It was
beautiful
a great pass. I'm pretty sure, as you know, Laniana Alexander was curving to the right and had his guy beat.
All right.
But
Yeah.
hey, touchdown's a touchdown throw. A little spicier than it needed to be, though.
Any other goods? I mean, there's a lot. I'm sure when
a lot
we reflect on this
good.
on Monday night, we'll be like, oh yeah, we've.
It's a little harder to sit here thinking on the staircase in the Brick Breeden field house. It's a little more distracting, I guess. We've had multiple people walk by us at this point.
Roger, you?
I was going to say the passing game, the energy of the crowd. I didn't see one Bobcat hobble off the field.
No injuries.
There you go.
No apparent injuries.
There you go.
We talked about that. That was definitely a good
I
thing.
saw Rohan Jones doing the gritty on the sideline, so he must not be too bad.
And Tommy taking some very obvious slides and going out of bounds when he could have easily stretched it a little bit longer. Love it.
What do you think of the screen and option game? That's not something I've seen a lot of our offense. Maybe I'm just not paying attention.
Not this year.
No,
Seems like a relic of the couple years ago.
Yeah, we definitely busted one. I mean, Taco had that touchdown on his screen. It all depends on the blocking, right?
Yeah.
When the
Good perimeter blocking today.
Yeah, it's nice to have that when the running game is getting stuffed a little bit. I didn't see a lot of, so maybe this is the OKs. I didn't see a lot of 5-7 yard runs early on. We eventually got them in the third and fourth quarter, and that's
kind of Vegan's game plan, isn't it? Just hit them, and wear them down.
yeah. I think you said it right, Roger. I think that's what we're starting to see now.
Well, we had the 2 back-to-back drives in the first quarter where we got first in like an 8-yard run and then ended up punting it. That happened 2 times in a row. So there was a couple 8-yard runs there.
Felt a little conservative.
But then they got stuffed 2 in a row and punted. So
Yeah.
that's in the okay category, I guess.
Yeah.
Good first down yardage with poor second and third down yardage.
Hard to think about the OKs when he just smoked UT Martin, right? Anything coming
That's
to
why
your
it's not in
mind?
the Bobby Howe category. It's just okay. It's not bad.
Any OKs from you, Roger?
Can't think of anything.
Yeah? All right.
I think I'm good.
All right, let's move on to the Bobby House.
I don't think I have anything in the Bobby House, except for Bobby Howe himself losing over in
Boat race.
Brookings.
Poor Grizzlies.
That's not the back category. That's a good category. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yep. They're done, as expected.
It's coming up Bobcats right now.
It's all coming up Bobcats. I have nothing to complain about in this football game today.
No.
Great atmosphere, great fun being out here. You and me and Roger, meeting all the people that we hung out with today.
And now we get to watch the basketball game.
And we're gonna go watch the Bobcats beat Kansas City.
Kansas City, the Ruse. When I walked by on my way back from the football
Kangaroo?
game, and they had the scoreboard, it had said Bobcats 106, Ruse 0.
There we go. There
A
you
little
go.
bit of mental preparation, I guess.
I'm not gonna put any money on that stat.
Manifest it.
Manifested. All right. Well, I think we'll just wait to see who we're playing next. We assume Idaho. We don't know if it's going to be Idaho. That has yet to tip off at the time of this recording. And then it might be a Friday game or a Saturday game. What would you want to see?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday night game.
Friday night under the lights. I'll take
ESPN, ESPN2, whatever it ends up being Friday night under the Bozeman lights.
Yeah, bringing in the juice. And from what we saw today, if that many Bobcat fans are at UT Martin, if there's a Friday night game against Idaho
And
again,
if it's on a major network too, if it's on ESPN2,
It's going to be rocking.
It's gonna be rocking.
We get to beat them down, or whoop them down
whoop
on
down.
national television twice.
That would be unfortunate for Jason Eck.
Yes.
all right, we'll get this out. It's just a short hitter, and I almost said that with just backwards letters in there. That would have been a cuss
Okay.
word. But anyways, we'll get out of here with Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.